Top 12 Travel Destinations in Singapore. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel. Top 12 Travel Destinations Singapore. So make sure to watch the full video. 1. Marina Bay Sands. The lavish resort complex of Marina Bay Sands includes a luxury hotel, a shopping center crossed by a canal, the Art Science Museum and the Marina Bay Sands Skypark observation deck. Occupy a vantage point across the city. Skypark's observation deck and infinity pool are housed in a boat, yes, a boat, above the hotel. From the Skypark, you can see the innovative double helix bridge. The harbor, the gardens by the bay, 101 hectares converted into waterfront gardens, and the impressive skyline. At the top of the city, you can enjoy a snack or a coffee at the rooftop restaurant. Or buy souvenirs at the souvenir stand. You can buy a picture of yourself in front of the Grand Hotel as it is well lit at night, but it costs 50 Singapore dollars. Best to get a tourist to take your picture if possible. The elegance and grandeur of Marina Bay Sands reflects Singapore's style and status as a major international city in Southeast Asia. 2. Gardens by the Bay. Once you see this beautifully designed green space, perhaps from the top of Marina Bay Sands, you won't want to be able to stay away. Stroll through the East Bay Gardens. Enjoy the vibrant plant life, and escape the bustle of the city for a while. You won't want to miss Supertree Grove, where you'll find a collection of iconic, futuristic buildings designed to perform environmentally sustainable functions. Next, head to Cloud Forest Dome to see the tallest indoor waterfall in the world and learn a bit more about biodiversity. 3. Botanical Gardens. Not to be confused with the Gardens of the Bay, the Botanical Gardens are also worth a visit. Singapore was first awarded UNESCO World Heritage status for its botanical gardens. And for good reason. The city can sometimes feel like a concrete jungle, and although clean and comfortable, the Botanic Gardens preserve fragments of Singapore's wild heritage. Here, a walking path leads to old trees in the garden, which has been preserved as part of the city's efforts to preserve mature tree species. Also, be sure to visit the impressive National Orchid Gardens. Other popular activities include visits to the Eco Garden, Eco Lake, Bonsai Garden, sculpture, and various other formal gardens. 4. Singapore Zoo. Billing itself as the best rainforest zoo in the world, Singapore Zoo is an awe-inspiring place. The facility is clean and welcoming, and the animals seem well cared for, with plenty of lush vegetation and habitat space. The orangutans are particularly impressive, and visitors can watch babies and adults swinging above the platforms, munching on fruit. There is also a large colony of chimpanzees, zebras, mongooses, Komodo dragons, moles, white tigers, kangaroos, and many other creatures. You will be able to observe some of the animals being fed. Allow at least 3 hours to walk around the zoo. If zoos aren't enough for your wildlife needs, there's Night Safari, River Safari, including Giant Panda Forest, and Jurong Bird Park. If you plan to visit more than one wildlife park, you can purchase park hopper passes. For a unique and personalized wildlife experience, try breakfast with orangutans at Singapore Zoo. This hassle-free tour includes hotel pickup and drop-off, gives you half a day to explore the zoo, and optional breakfast upgrades in the company of the zoo's beloved orangutans. 5. Orchard Road. You can be forgiven for coming to Singapore to do nothing but shop, as it is a world-class fashion and designer city. The Orchard Road area is a great place to start your shopping spree, as there are luxury stores around every corner. You won't expect anything from this community of 22 malls and 6 department stores. There are also 4 movie theaters, including an IMAX theater and a KTV karaoke room. If you get hungry after spending all your money, there are plenty of restaurants serving international cuisine nearby. 6. Singapore Flyer. If the Marina Bay Sands observation deck isn't for you, try drinking some tea while overlooking the city from the world's largest giant observation wheel. The Singapore Flyer. Choose from several different packages that allow you to enjoy service and be pampered, while admiring views not only of the Singapore skyline. There are several packages to choose from, each including a visit to the Dream Ride multimedia exhibition, which provides insight into the history of Singapore and the creation of the Singapore Flyer. Flight is 30 minutes long and operates from early morning until late at night, so you can choose which cityscape you want to enjoy. The start of a busy day or Singapore after dark. 7. Raffles Hotel Singapore. One of the world's last grand 19th century hotels, this colonial building was frequented by literary luminaries such as Rudyard Kipling and Joseph Conrad, as well as movie stars place Charlie Chaplin. Built in 1887, the hotel has been a city landmark for over a century and continues to build a reputation for first-class cuisine and service. Classical architecture and tropical gardens provide a refined setting, representing another aspect of Singapore's colorful history. Located in the city's colonial quarter, which is also home to several other historic sites, Raffles Singapore is an ideal location for your stay in the city. Here you'll find Raffles Landing, where Singapore's founder, Sir Stamford Raffles, is said to have landed in 1819. Legend has it that he saw the small fishing village but saw its potential as a port. So he bought the land from the Sultan of Johor and invited Chinese and Indian immigrants to settle there. In this way, the seeds of Singapore's multi-ethnic identity were sown. 8. Chinatown. If you've ever been to China, Singapore's Chinatown will get you there right away. From small, family-run shops and authentic Chinese cuisine to bright red lanterns, the neighborhood is buzzing with excitement and buzz. You can visit the Chinese Cultural Center and see the impressive and beautiful Sri Mariamman Temple. Another temple worth seeing is the Temple of the Tooth Relic. If you wake up early enough, think 4 a.m., you can hear the morning drumming ritual. You can also watch the closing ceremony at night directly after seeing the ruins. Heritage markers in English, Japanese and simplified Chinese are placed throughout the block to give visitors a better understanding of the area's significance. But this community is not just a testament to past Chinese influence across Singapore. A progressive neighborhood, with free Wi-Fi for all, it's home to the trendy and Siong Hill neighborhood, where cute bistros and upscale boutiques would find their place in any Western city. 9. Sentosa Island. Singapore isn't well known as a beach destination, but if you want some fun in the sun, Sentosa Island has a place. Siloso Beach is a great place to spend time at the beach, where visitors can play volleyball on the free court or go kayaking and windsurfing. There are several other beach attractions, as well as an underwater world aquarium where you can swim with dolphins. A must-see on Sentosa Island is the Merlion, Singapore's famous statue with the head of a lion and the body of a fish. You can take the escalator to the top of the statue and enjoy panoramic views of the surroundings. The more adventurous will want to check out the flying trapeze and sea breeze water sports at Wave House, where you can try flying strapped to a water jetpack. 10. Clarke Quay. 19th Century Mall, Clarke Quay is its legacy as a bustling hub. Today it takes on a more glamorous glow, and after a long day of shopping on Orchard Road, visitors can happily head to Clarke Quay for waterside dining and entertainment. River taxis and cruises also depart from here, allowing visitors to admire some of the city's historic bridges and see landmarks like the Merlion from the water. A favorite with younger visitors to the pier is a giant bungee ride, an adrenaline-fueled ride. Nearby attractions include the Asian Civilizations Museum, the Civil Defense Heritage Gallery at Singapore's oldest fire station, and the picturesque Hong Shan Temple, a century-old Buddhist place of worship. 11. Universal Studios Singapore. Universal Studios Singapore occupies 49 hectares of Resorts World Sentosa. The park is organized by theme, with each area paying homage to a location, film, or TV show. Destinations include New York, Hollywood, Madagascar, and ancient Egypt tours. Fiction-themed areas include Shrek's Far, Far Away, The Lost World, and Sci-Fi City, where the Battlestar Galactica-themed two-person roller coaster and Revenge of the Mummy indoor dark roller coaster dominate the rides at Strong Feelings. In addition to the many rides, from kid-friendly rides to daring rides, the park offers a variety of dining options, shopping, and 24-hour live entertainment. 12. Night Safari Singapore. Night Safari Singapore puts a new spin on the traditional zoo experience by educating visitors about the nightlife of its residents. The park's habitat is divided into 4 sections, each with its trail, allowing you to observe a day in the life of these elusive creatures. As expected, the leopard trail has leopards, but also animals such as lions, fruit bats, civets, and porcupines. The fishing cat trail traverses the habitats of Singapore's native animals, including fish-loving cats, pangolins, binturongs, and other common and endangered species. The East Lodge Trail features Malayan tigers and spotted hyenas, while the Wallaby Trail introduces visitors to Australia's marsupials. Offers private tours, buggy rides, and educational sessions, as well as unique experiences like Asian elephant feeding. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go.